would appear that one of the best dragon support archetypes that I've seen in a very long time just got revealed. Oh my gosh, broken dragons! Make sure you guys smash the crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out more. I was going to run over and go get your Trident Dragions because that's all this support is, alright? Before somebody's like, oh my gosh, did you know Trident? Yes, Trident Dragion, I know. Alright, so I hope that you like your little fire dragon support because it's Year of the Dragon. Man, it's Year of the Fire. By the way, these look like Tenyis with like Yasenjus bred into them. So, what is this? Bestowed Dragon Pydra. Level 3 Dragon Effect monster. On 1700 attack, 1000 defense. Sure, you can only use the first effect this card's name once per turn, so on normal or special, you can take one Brightfleet Spell and Trap card from your deck and either add it to your hand or set it to your field. Okay, I'm in. I like that. You take no battle damage from battles involving your fire dragon monsters. Huh. Okay. And then once per turn during the battle phase, you can quick effect immediately after effect resolves. Synchro summon using this card you control. Let's rev it up, dragon style. Some insert OC character riding bike, tuning his dragon monsters to his other dragon monsters. Is this our tuner? Okay, level 4 is our tuner. So this is Bestowed Dragon Fadra. Actually looks really freaking cool. 16, 1000. You only use the first effect of this card's name once per turn. So if this card is no more special, or at the start of the damage step, if a monster battles, you can target one level 4 or lower dragon monster in your graveyard and special summon it. That's actually, so I like that at the start of the damage step for the free revive, in case you like want to go battle phase and get in some little shenanigans, I suppose, but like, And then your fire dragon monsters cannot be destroyed by battle. It's actually pretty good. So we have one giving no battle damage and another cannot be destroyed by battle. Sure. And then once per turn during the battle phase, you can quick effect after this effect resolves. Synchro Shokan. Alright, what does Big Baddie level 4 here do? This is Bestowed Dragon Shunra. This is our tuner monster, 15, 1000. You can only use the first and second effects of this card's name once per turn. Ooh. So if you control a fire monster, you can special summon this from your hand. Okay, well, that is as long as you have fire dragon, just beam it on out. Sure, man. I can't think of any possible reason to abuse that. At the start of damage step, if a monster battles, you can special summon one level 4 or lower fire dragon monster from your deck, except for Shundra. That's an interesting little clause. On this, and then once per turn during the battle phase, quick effect immediately after this effect resolves, synchro summon using this card you control. You know, I like how you could just chain like all 3 effects and then just ramp on up into a heavy synchro board. But okay, now this is where things get interesting. So this is Brightfleet Rise Dragon Bident Dragion, and you heard me say that right. That's on that's a level 6, 26, 2000 by the way. So it's a dragon tuner plus one or more non-tuner dragon monsters. You can only use the first effect of this card's name once per turn. You can only use the second effect of this card's name once per duel. You know, something stupid's gonna happen when we include our favorite once per duel clauses on these things. So if this card is synchro summoned, we can target one fire dragon monster in our graveyard and special summon it. Also, you cannot special summon monsters for the rest of this turn except for dragon monsters. Huh. Well, you know, it was free anyway. And then our once per duel effect. If 3 or more attacks have been declared this turn, quick effect, you can special summon this card from your graveyard, and then you can destroy one spell and trap card on the field. Now, before you're like, wait a minute. 3 or more attacks, yes, it also is on your opponent as well. Alright, it interchangeably works on both of you, which is actually pretty good. I think that this card actually has some insane potential for what it is. And then we have Brightfleet Super Dragon Transcendo Dragion, aka anybody else feel like these are like Rush Duel design cards, especially with like the way they look. You know, we have the 3 merged dragons they were combining together. This just feels like what they did. They were like, hey, you know, let's take some Rush Duel cards, turn them into synchros. All right, you can slap them together generically. Man, this would have been cool for 3 cards. So it's 1 Dragon Tuner, post 1 or more non-tuner dragons, 3,000 attack, 3,000 defense. You can only use the 3rd effect of this card's name once per duel. Oh boy. On Synchro Summon, you can change all monsters on the field to attack position. Oh boy, I'm in danger. All opponent's monsters must attack if able. Also, your opponent can activate cards or effects during the battle phase. Okay. And our favorite once per duel clause: if 3 or more attacks have been declared this turn, quick effect, special summon this card from your graveyard, and then you destroy 1 card on the field. Now keep in mind, first one says spell trap. This pops anything. Now before you're like, wait a minute, why do we want this? Well, this right here is going to be the thing that is going to kind of change your opinion. I also love the 3 different colors of flames here as well. So this is going to be the Overflowing Brightfleet Manor. So you can only use the second effect of this card's name once per turn. So fire dragon monsters you control are unaffected by your opponent's activated effects during your main phase 1. Congratulations. They made a card that says, nope, your opponent cannot do anything to your Durgans. And then during your main phase, you can add 1 bestowed dragon monster from your deck to your hand, and then discard a card. Sure, I'll take a free search, dump, 1 back into the graveyard for the reviver, sure. And then if this card is destroyed during the battle phase, you can target 1 dragon synchro monster you control. Its attack becomes doubled. You heard me say that correctly. Our field spell not only is a Rhoda, gives us protection, also goes, hey, you know those once per turn clauses that you have on the quick effect special, the quick effect special? Well, you can turn this into a 6,000 attack point monster, or you can double 26 and know what, like something not as quite terrifying as this was a 52. That's not terrible. So yeah, our field spell is absolutely good, in my opinion. Then we have the Brightfleet Opening on a quick play spell card. So you can only activate 1 card with this card's name per turn, so sure. When this card's if this card was activated outside of the battle phase, apply 1 of the effects. If it's activated during the battle phase, you can apply both in sequence. So we can add a level 4 or lower fire dragon monster from our deck to our hand, and we can special summon a fire dragon monster from our hand. They gave us two searchers for this deck. They gave us the ability to turn our monster into a huge boss monster. This is actually insane. This is probably by far one of the most insane archetypes we've had in a very long time. And when you have 7 good cards, I don't see how this falls to the wayside. Especially oh boy, the 1 locks you into dragons for the turn. Yay, Dragon Link! But Tier 1 potential? Tier 1 potential. Leave a comment down below, tell me what you guys think. I'll see your beautiful faces back here later in the day, guys. Peace out. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.